Yo. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, dude, we got a new feature. Look at that. You guys have numbers next to your name. What even is that? Community. You get XP? Wait! No shot! Wait. No! Nah! Dude! Brother! Remember when I said EA listens to us? No. Remember when I said EA listens to us? And we get like SBCs based on what we said? Do you remember the conversation we had last stream? We were talking about other streaming sites. And I literally made the comment, the one that I wished would have really worked was Mixer. Because you could get XP while just watching the stream. And you'd like rank up in chat. Dude, does anyone remember me talking about it? We literally just said it. Mike Theory's a thing. Hey guys, we're gonna hit 1 million subs this year. Watch it happen. But no, that's crazy. Well, we got to figure out how this works. So, you guys are already at 75 XP. I have no idea what that means. I don't know how you get it. I'm assuming typing in chat or just watching the stream gets you XP. I don't know how high the community goes. Like, is it a top 5? Is it a top 10? Is it a top 100? Like, are the sex bot accounts going to come in and be doing stuff and get in XP? I have no idea. We're going to figure it out, though. Welcome, dudes. We are going to be grinding a ton today. I wanted to be under 500 packs. I kind of messed up a little bit. I'm going to explain how I messed up. I just want you guys to hold me accountable. We weren't live yesterday. We weren't live on Saturday. So it's been a few days. You might be wondering what happened to our coins. Our coins went from over 1 million to under 50,000. We are flipping team of the season cards. We're giving it a try. I've seen people have great success with this. So we're going to be doing this in BPM to fill up our transfer list. I did about 15 League SBC runs off stream. I wanted to be under 500 team of the season grind packs. You guys know how unlimited we end up making those. We ran into an issue, okay? We have over 550 grind packs still. We have 12 runs of tradable packs from League SBC still. And you might see this number of 25 and 89 and wonder what those are. We got 25 premium league specifics and 89 grind packs is still open. So after the tradable packs, we're going to have a decent amount of coins, probably another 100K at least. We're going to have all these to start opening up. We're going to have a bunch of premiums we're going to open. And we have these too. This is literally insane, man. Absolutely insane. All packs are being saved for La Liga team season. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm not saving packs specifically for La Liga team of season, but I'm going to be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I should be back Sunday for a stream, but there's 3 days I'm going to be gone. If I do daily grinding, and we keep building up more and more of these rare player packs, the 77 plus times 5 team season grind, we essentially use these as a way to make free premiums. I'm assuming La Liga is going to go back to 11 rares. These premiums make it so you only need 9 rares and 2 commons. But whether it stays like that or goes back to 11 rares, if we just build out infinite amounts of these, we open these up during La Liga, we open these up during Ultimate Team of the Season, and then we just recycle them into League Specific. So, yeah, we literally just do that all the time. Dude opens store packs. Buddy, give me 500 of those. Gonna grind XP Momo's chat? Yes, sir. Dude, this looks so weird. I like it, though. I love it. I still can't wrap my head around the fact that we literally just made a comment about it yesterday, or the other day, and now it's a reality. Well, this is EA speaking. We released an intro into SBCs months after the game release. Yeah, I wonder why they are having people learn how to do SBCs now. Does that mean something's coming? Watch them in the in that give you like a sneak peek of exchanges. It's like, oh, put this card in and unlock an 89 exchange pack. Imagine you could trade packs. Dude, I would do pack giveaways. Low key. I'd grind and be like, all right, guys, once we hit 10 likes on today's stream, we're going to give away 5 of these packs. Up the squad battles objectives and got gold and Mbappe. Oh, dude, I still need to do mine. Hold on. I should be top 100 in the world for squad battles this week, guys. I've been grinding my absolute butt off. Have you seen the squad battle objective and milestones? I have not. Look at that, boys. 375 to 83 rare player packs. Can't get better than that. So, what's the milestones thing? I saw people make it so it was like 44-0 in their games. How do I do that? It's in milestones? Squad battle speedrun. 1 of 2 90-plus player pick? Surely we save these for La Liga, right? Like, you don't do this until La Liga. Score 10 goals in 1 single game on exactly beginner. Score 20 goals in a single game on beginner. 25, 30. Wait, how do you do this? Do you just make the time as long as possible? Or do you have a specific amount of time you have to get it done? You can't change time. My club is at 3K players. Every single gold card is a dupe. Dude, it's crazy. Start making the grind packs. So how hard is this to do? You basically have to score a goal every 2 minutes. You essentially need like 99 pace squad and sprint full speed at people then, right? Yeah, but most people are probably not getting 45 goals in one game. They're probably getting every one but that. So then you have to what? Go back in and do that final one if you don't get it first try? You did it first try? Oh, so unless you get the last one, you have to do them all over? So you don't get nothing, you don't get anything? If you don't get 45, you have to go in and try to score 45 again. But you don't unlock the other packs or picks? That's confusing. Why would it show up as an option then for the lower amount of goals? Also, too, on a side note, does anyone have any information on how this new system works? Oh, wait, are these actually up in price now? With the community thing, does anyone have, like, a link to an article or something we can look at? Oh, you get everything. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. I'm saying you get all the rewards but the one you didn't finish. So if you got, like, 44 goals, you'd get every reward but the last one. But you'd have to finish that in order to get the reward. So are these finally rising? Let's go. Probably can. I wouldn't know as I did in one go. Yeah, I'm going to have to try to get in a one go. I'll probably do that later, though. I'll probably wait until I get back from Illinois. And then I'll do it maybe on stream with you guys during La Liga. Because if I do it right now, I can't open packs if I pull the picks off. And I don't want to just complete them and have it sit there and then be in Pale Tools and see, oh, claim all, and I claim all, and then it makes it into picks. So if it takes really one try to get it, I'll strategize, game plan. Then we'll go about it. Oh, I forgot to update the team of season count. We are at 169, baby. We got 5 off stream. All right, anything that's not a League SBC card, it's a silver rare. We're quick selling. Using Power Shot Plus makes it easy. Okay. Tradable team this season. Come on. Come on, please. Oh, no. It's the 92 Raider right back. We'll take it, though. Cold. I think I want to do this more often. This is kind of fun. Building up a ton of tradable packs when we're grinding. That's another 18K. Keep getting that Napoli center back from Kosovo. Yo, are you guys keeping up with your bronze pack method? If not, you're slowly falling behind with the amount of bronzes you need on a daily basis. I slacked on BPM yesterday, and I very quickly was getting to the end of my bronze commons, and I have a ton. I was like, whoa, we need to be careful with this one. All right, so how many do we have right now? We have 4 community people. So we have Lou at number 1, Marisi at 2, Jay at 3, and then Mango at 4, 25 XP. If anyone else is in chat and hasn't typed a comment yet, just put like a yo or something. I'm curious at something. So you guys are still at 75 XP. The more comments you put, the more time you've been in chat. It hasn't changed the amount of XP you have. So I don't know how often it refreshes or what. Oh shit, I had the wrong chat open. How do you have a lot of packs? Or unlimited pack grind? It's the video on YouTube. Pinned in our YouTube chat. Should be the most recent video on our YouTube channel as well. Some of your stream keeps buffering. I think this YouTube update must be doing... Yeah, it might be. Renee, yo, how's it going? I'm assuming they're starting to add this feature to a bunch of YouTube channels, so my guess is... Yeah, there's probably a little weird stuff going on. Yeah, opened so many bronze packs, got like 700 in my second account. I need to do a check to see how many. Yeah, so now Renee has 25 XP as well, is in 5th place. So we're going to see how large the community leaderboard gets. It always shows the top 3 in terms of badge and chat, though. Doesn't go lower than 3. That might be a setting you can change to have be more. But as of right now, I'm only seeing it go to 3. Ozyman. Yeah, so 85s it looks like might be up in price, but other stuff doesn't look like it is. Yeah, I'm hyped for La Liga Team of Season 2. I'm going to be a little late to it. I'll be gone Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'll be back Sunday for a stream. So I'll be a little late to the promo, but we'll be building up for the league-specific premiums on that Monday for sure. It's going to be a ton of fun. No XP for you? No, you have 25 XP. Can you guys see the community leaderboard? Like right where it says live chat. Do you guys see the little crown with community on it, or is it only something I can see? You can see it in check too. Have that 95 Matuidi after his big upgrade. He's sick. Nice. Dude, it's funny. We haven't even gotten to the untradeable packs. We're already up so many coins. Yeah, hopefully we get 4 play style pluses. Also, I kind of hope we don't at the same time. Because, like, all my Evos that are now, like, 92 to 94 rated, I feel like are going to fall even more behind the power curve. The more playstyle pluses they add. There's a time limit for XP. You don't get them for spamming? Yeah. I don't know what the rules and regulations are on them. I'm assuming they're making it non-spam friendly. So, that would make sense that there's a time limit on them. Look at that, 111,000 XP or coins already. So we're up what, like 60k so far? If you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a favor, smack that like button. Subscribe if you're new. I wonder if liking the stream gets you XP too. I'm seeing 75 XP. If all the people in the community places hit like, I wonder if it puts you guys to 100 or something. Oh, you know what? Watch it be like you hit a like, it's another 25. You hit share, it's another 25. I bet they're trying to get people to do like everything possible. You like that at the start already? Okay, so it looks like people are still capped at 75. Imagine people chat if you got XP for spamming. It'd be like the mumbo counter times 1,000,000. Dude, imagine that in like a big streamer's chat. Crazy. 121k already. This is wild, dudes. Alright, we're going to go right into the league-specific premiums when we're done with these, okay? Oh, keep that. It says on the question mark when you're on the leaderboard, it goes up for chatting and for super chats and super stickers. Interesting. So I wonder how much XP you get for a super chat, or if there's like levels to it. Like if someone donated a $1 super chat versus like a $100 super chat. I'm sure they do have to do different levels, because I could imagine someone getting the same amount of XP for each one. I wonder if it resets or if it's a thing that stays there forever. Like I said, we're going to have to experiment, it looks like. Alright, Order Hunter's going for. Do 700. Did I do the 45 goal? I did not yet. When is La Liga? Supposedly La Liga's what? Friday? What else do we have left? I would assume it's Friday. MLS is a small league, though. Try it. I'm going to do it during La Liga. Check Discord when you get a chance. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to touch the objective for it until daily team of season trade-in. Woo! You got bailed out so hard, man. You got bailed out so hard on that. Nico Williams in Madrid? Actually? No shot. No shot. Is it Fabrizio confirmed? Alvaro's joining Real Madrid? No shot. No shot. No. No. United can't catch a break. I'm not seeing the Nico Williams. Boscali joining Brighton. That's a good deal. I was praying there's another purple. All right, here we go. What do you think if they add CR7 Team of Season? What would the rating be? I'm assuming him and Messi will be like the same rating. If they do Saudi League and MLS, both of them will make Team of the Season. And the better the card is, the more money EA makes. So 97 or 98 for each of them probably. Madrid are going to pay the release clause. Which is wild that Real Madrid is going to not wait till he goes on a free and offer him like $1 billion in wages. What do you think about Frimpong joining Liverpool? I think it could go well. We'll have to wait and see. Edwards is flying to Boston to meet with Henry regarding Wirtz. Apparently, John Henry always liked to sign off these big deals in person. Surely it meant Wirtz said yes. I thought Wirtz was confirmed for staying in the Bundesliga. Was he not going to Bayern? What team do I support? Sunderland. Oh, we gotta change the badge back. Hold on. We still got the luck of the Irish on. Is he actually WSM? There we go. Alright, I feel like we should mix up our kits a little bit too. Authentic. What should we have the away kit be? You got a Sunderland player in your team? Nice. I'm assuming it's Job, right? Liverpool would have pulled out by now? Pause. Pause. Absolutely pause. So our leaderboard right now, let me show this off real quick. Goes down to 9. Leaderboard placer of fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 special badges and live chat. Resets every stream, so you can always try again. Oh! Resets every stream. How do you get on leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages, send super chats, or super stickers. So it's all chat based. Interesting. They're going to run the deal. Why am I didn't even do anything and the game's glitching my menus, man. Alright, let's get off there for now. I know why you guys are here. Let's keep opening packs. YouTube trying to cosplay Twitch so bad. Not gonna lie. Does anyone think these league specifics are good or not? Heard Average been offered a job in Saudi, probably go to Boston to have his exit interview. Please have that be the case. Please have that be the case. That would be the funniest thing. Oh my gosh. WSM's heart is literally breaking. Who is the best player in the world? Best of all time or best right now? Team of the season. Center back. Ooh. 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 I don't know who it is. Cards. On team. What do you mean by on team? In my ultimate team? Like what player in my ultimate team is the best? Or that I support Sunderland, which player on Sunderland is the best? Yeah, to which one? I gave a couple different options. One. What was the first one I said? Ultimate team? Ultimate, okay. This is my this is my Sunderland P&P. So you can kind of judge who you think would be the best. Hey. Buffon was a part of Sunderland's academy, alright? Oh, you don't even want to see my, Should I show off my rat team that I never use? I wish you could trade players. I would give every person on my rat team to you guys. Look at this. Where should we put Vieira? Culp. I think with words is he goes to Bayern, it's just standard Bayern poaching any good talent in the Bundesliga. But if he goes to Liverpool, it's probably their biggest signing since Van Dijk and Alisson. I'm having a hard time remembering. This is not a lack of ball knowledge, but it's because Alisson and Van Dijk have been there so long. What place in the world would you rank Van Dijk as a center back by the time he got to Liverpool. Like, was he starting to become extremely highly rated and it was a guarantee he was making a move? Or was it more of a extremely promising, Liverpool's going to splurge on it? Because what, you had... What, Southampton? I don't really remember his time at Southampton much. Okay, maybe these are good for getting blues. 2 blues within, like, 12. Yeah, so I think we're going to be a league-specific simulator pack opening for the rest of Team of the Season. I think we just grind the menus in whatever way we see fit into the Team of the Season craftings, and then we open those and just build out a bunch of premiums. Lack of Balding knowledge. You're right, I have no idea about Balding. Never heard of her. Still not debating people saying VVD is better than Vidic, which just isn't true. Alright. Crafting time, boys. How good are these at making 77 times 5s? Oh, we gotta do all the dailies, too. 100 player upgrade. Let's clear this real quick. So we still need Team of the Weeks. This is the most annoying thing in the world. Make it so we can use Team of the Seasons, dude. What's the rating of the squad? An 86? I'm saving my bussies, man. On FC, what is your best goal? Bro, your haircut looks like Wayne Rooney. Alright, 86. What would you say my best... I did a huge skill run and scored that way. I don't really, like, think of, like, oh, this is the best goal I've scored, though. Alright. This is going to fill up our club a ton. Alright, that should work. What FIFA did you start? FIFA 11 in 12. Gonna hit the punch celebration of Rooney? Might as well. Alright, so that's done. We'll have that open. What else can we take care of? Let's do golds, all, untradeable, ignore position, newest, low to high, max of 83. That's actually a perfect grouping. See how many we can build with that. Which team do you support in football? Sunderland. Sunderland till I die. And I might die on Saturday, regardless of the result. I might have a heart attack either way. One game away from Premier League football or another season in the championship. I'm so nervous. Come on, EA. Pretty please. There we go. Ice Top Pin's bicycle kicked? You're so sick, man. Do you guys having issues right now too, or is it just me? Hopefully this is just servers thing in general, because now this is 2 times. So quickly. Oh my gosh, I just saw something insane. Holy cow. So, YouTube Shorts has quadrupled the amount of views we've gotten in the past half an hour. I looked at the analytics last stream versus this one, now that we added in like hashtags and stuff. With our normal YouTube stream, like an average like amount of views we'll get in a live stream is like 150 to 250. More towards 150 if we're live for like an hour, hour and a half. If we're like 2.5 to 3 hours, it'll be closer to 300. But if you look at like the watch time and the people who click into the stream, it's like 90% people who are already subscribed to the channel. So only like 10% are newer people that are checking it out. The first dual stream we did with the YouTube Shorts in the vertical versus the horizontal in the YouTube, the standard one we do, the first stream, it was 90% new people to the channel. So the outreach from those streams could get crazy. We got to figure out how to maximize that. That's insane to me. Like, that's actually wild. Today we're going to be live for 2 hours. I would say the average stream is about an hour and a half to 2 hours. You're doing big things, brother? I don't know about big things, but we're doing things. Appreciate it, man. Alright, so we're still building those up. We do got the 100-player pack. Would this be 50 rare and 50 common? So I'd be evenly split. Let's see what this looks like. No team of the season. It's wild. Be honest, how many hours do you play FC25 for? Usually, me like on the PlayStation 5 game, when I'm streaming is the only time I'm really playing. If you're including like me going on the web app or companion app to like relist cards or do some flips or league SBCs, probably another hour or so off stream at least. To do our dailies, we'll build up like a ton of stuff off stream. But each day's different. It's not like a standard for each day. Okay, so we're going to have to do league specific to get rid of the rares real quick. That's going to be a ton. So we can do 2 commons. Beautiful. Are you supporting the UCL final? I would love for Inter to not win. I'm hate watching. And for all that my favorite player of all time, Thiago Silva, has done for PSG, for them to finally win would be nice. But I mainly hate watching. When I say hate watching, it's not pure hatred. Like, I don't get emotionally, I cannot stand Inter. But, yeah, not very fond of Inter. How about you guys? Who are you guys, whether it's you say supporting or who are you cheering for in the finals? Whatever you want to classify it as. Who do you hope wins? Or who do you think's going to win? You want United to get back? Hey, start by winning the Europa League and you never know what can happen. PSGF Inter. My man. Champs finished, time to not give away last win. Wait, can someone explain what FC26 leak came out in regards to gameplay? Is it if you quit at the start of a game, it's like a 15-minute penalty until you can play again? Please tell me they're gonna make it where if you give away a free goal, there's no time delay. Because that's going to be the dumbest thing to end your foot champs and not be able to, like, give away the free wins. It's not confirmed? Okay. I'm praying that that's the case because, I'm sorry, if I have, like, 4 games left and I'm done playing, I want to be able to give away my 4 wins and get off the game. I don't want to have to sit there for, like, an hour to finish them up. No one gets free wins from me regardless. If you mass quit, they want to give timeouts. That's understandable. I assume they're going to see how it affects their bottom line before they do anything, though. If they notice less people are on the game because of it, they'll change that rule real quick. I'll sit there and quit or rubber band for 90 minutes. It's going to turn into What's that new game mode we got this year that was super fun at the start and now no one plays? It's going to turn into that where all your teammates are just rubber banding. But it's going to turn to your opponents doing that. Rush, yes, Rush. I was so happy with Rush for like 2 days. And then I'm like, there's no reason for me to play this. Unless they made the rewards like literally insane. Just was not worth the time. Look how many packs we're making. I know we opened 100 player packs, so it's not like this is all from the league specific premiums, but still a decent chunk is. EAFC mobile version is too laggy. They should do 4v4 rush tournaments where you can play 4 members of your team. Interesting. So that's the same thing. Vertical output. Okay. What is your thoughts on the FC26 news about focus on Cup tournament mode plus Div 5? So I saw the thing about the Div 5 and above in Rivals, getting to Foot Champs, Auto Qualifier, whatever that is. I think that's a good idea to a certain extent. I think there's going to be a lot of people hanging around the certain divisions where what used to be like a good idea might turn into a sweat fest at a lower div. Especially with no playoffs potentially. And it being auto-qualifying as long as you have the Div Rivals points. That could get toxic. You won 4-0? W. What's your rank in squad battles? I haven't played a game yet this week for squad battles. I barely play unless there's an Evo I'm going for. I just hit AFK. But I don't know about the Cup tournament mode. What have they said about Cup tournament mode? If it's bringing back like old cups and tournaments, I'm all for that, man. If honestly, that would be like the closest thing they could do to gameplay League SBCs. Remember when we said, like, for League SBCs, no matter how boring they are, they're infinitely more worth it than gameplay, because you can get a few runs done within an hour minimum. If you're super slow, you can get a crap ton done within an hour if you're really efficient. So if you think about it in terms of like gameplay, we had the idea of like, oh, have an objective where it's like use 2 players from the Prem, then have another pack where it's like use 2 players from La Liga, and then after like maybe 3 or 4, maybe upwards of 5 games, once you've used all these players, you get a bonus pack, and then once you've completed all the leagues that you need, you get a bonus pack at the end of it, and then it resets, and you can do it all again, infinite times. So if you have just like a cup or a tournament, you could play that nonstop for bonus packs and coins, online and offline. I'm all for that. Reward is good packs and players. I feel like the thing they have to do though, if there's an offline version of it, they need to make it different than the online version, would be my suggestion for the cups and tournaments. They need a casual mode. And I feel like cups and tournaments, if they have an offline version for like less rewards, kind of like you would with Foot Draft, where it's like you can play essentially AFK and you get restricted rewards to a certain extent. They can still be really good, but the likelihood of them being really good is probably not. They're more kind of lower end. If they make the packs decent enough where it's like a jumbo gold pack, where if it's not like a insane pull you're getting, the tradable value could still be crazy for the time put in. Still going to do it and bully the noobs, then message them? Is Z extinct on console as well? Good one to keep an eye on for bronze packs? I can take a look. Z-E-I? Z-E-E? I do not have them. But on the market, he is extinct. Is he an Eredivisie card that no longer is Eredivisie, maybe? Rush Cup mode could be fun. I think they need to abandon Rush altogether. I can't anymore. You get put with some of the craziest people that you face, and then the worst teammates you could possibly have. League states probably be like the cups we've had before with more squad. Oh, remove the squad requirements, man. Madrid's going after Nico Williams. Yeah, someone said that earlier in here, and I didn't believe him. Barca gave them PTSD. I honestly think we get to 1,000 now. I think it's fully possible we get to 1,000 team of season grind backs. I think we be smart with that when we're gone. Because if we're gone Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, that's 3 days. That's essentially bare minimum 45 packs on the menus that will turn into like roughly close to 60 packs of team of season grinds. Along with League SBCs on the side. Oof. Plus our liquid coins. I say we go for it. Vinny, Mbappe, Nico, Rafinha. Ferran, Yamal. Alright, let's get my third team of season from these. That'd be nice. Nada. Those Chevals would go crazy. Rafinha, Haaland, and Yamal would be wild. Imagine Anthony, Hoyland, and Yamal. I don't think we got to imagine it, buddy. It's going to happen. All right, so let's start opening some of the grind packs as well. I was going to save those up separately. But we can start opening these. Turn them into... We just got to walk on to the first one. Grimaldo dupe. Let's go. Start putting these into grind pack or crafting packs. Bum, 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 bum. So I wonder if we put in FC as the game. 3:30. Okay, I'm going to keep an eye on that. Cunha, Garnacho, and Anthony next season. So, do you think he's coming back? Or do you think they're going to try to sell him? Supposedly, Ten Hag might be going back to Ajax. Do you think Ajax buys him? Easy 100 mil. Ten Hag instant. Dude, imagine Ten Hag just spends all of Ajax's money on United players that they want gone to help United out. We just got Messi and we skipped him. Imagine Anthony goes back to United and just stops scoring again. I have a feeling confidence is a huge thing in how he's doing. Obviously, the leagues are a little bit different. I think La Liga suits him more than the Prem. But I honestly think if he did go back to United for at least preseason, I think you'd see a much improved Anthony. What happened to MLS Team of the Season? I'm pretty sure it's coming. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Friday because they're going to want Messi and packs with La Liga would be my guess. This guy Van Dijk, nice. MLS in La Liga this week, then Saudi and rest of the world next week. Wait. MLS in La Liga this week, as in La Liga's the big league and the MLS is the small one. Are they having Saudi as a big league and then rest of the world as the small league? No shot. No shot. Bruh. The inflation on those numbers is going to be crazy. They're going to make Saudi cards cracked. Wasn't that with La Liga? This week is La Liga Woman, La Liga, and Portugal League. Oh. No, I have no clue. Saudi money for EA. Portuguese is going to be rest of the world. It's not. Unless EA's confirmed something on their website, I'm just not going to believe anything. Remember, United fans have the expectations of title challenging side instead of the level they're actually at. Yeah, I feel like they've had a reality check these past few years, slowly but surely. I don't think they think they're a title-winning side anymore. I think their issue is bigger than that. I think it's more of a... They realize they're in a downward spiral, and in a place of desperation, they have spent money that hasn't helped them, which has only made the problem even worse. Mumbo, what's the bronze pack method to finish all 30 packs? Literally the bronze pack method. That's it. If your goal is just to do the 30 packs every single day, just BPM for coins. And then slowly but surely put some in your club. Or if you have the coins, what I do, so I can do it on a weekly/monthly basis, is I just spam BPM and then sell duplicates. That way we're constantly making coins while we fill the club. Grocery Big, how's it going, buddy? What to do? I can put Mbappe in the Evo, but after the only extra plus to give him for me is the pink pass. But they put a massive expectation in players because of the past success, and the pressure is too much. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the case with Anthony to a certain extent, right? Pressure got to him. What if, out of all this, Mason Greenwood comes back and people just forget? Because United's literally at the risk of relegation. And he wins the Golden Boot. Oh no, hear me out. United gets relegated next season. Greenwood hasn't been sold yet. He comes back from another loan spell. All United players want to leave because no one wants to stay. The academy's gutted. And Mason Greenwood says, I'll play for free. All my wages go to domestic abuse charities. I really want to show that I've changed. His girlfriend/wife comes to every single game to show her support. And Mason Greenwood wins the Golden Boot for the championship. What would the sentiment be at that point? Yeah, Ultimate's going to be the last. Messi is making team of the season one way or another. Ronaldo's making team of the season one way or another. As long as Ronaldo and Messi are footballers, EA is giving them promo cards for every promo possible. He becomes ambassador of woman empowerment. Greenwood to Sunderland. Here we go. Oh, gosh. When are you next live? We'll be live again tomorrow. Or if it's already Wednesday for you. Wednesday. We're usually live during the week. 4 hours after new content because I live in the United States. So if you guys are new to the channel... yeah, I live in the United States, so during the week I can only stream 4 hours after new content. I can't be live right at new content. And then on the weekends, we usually try to be live either Saturday or Sunday or both around new content time. So, a little sooner. He starts wearing a shirt that says no means no. He starts showing up to every Manchester United women's football match. Becomes their #1 fan. This is on EA's website, May 30th, Saudi, rest of the world, and MLS. Okay, that makes sense that they're all together. Because I gotta go. I got to go off because of school. I from UK. That makes sense too. So sounds like you'll have at least an hour to watch us during the week. Sweet, man. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, I truly do think we're going to get to... I think it's very likely that we get to 1,000 of these now. Tell everyone Spider Killer says bye. Everyone on YouTube just heard that. See you, buddy. Tell Spider Killer I don't say bye. He didn't hear you. He just went to sleep. He's past his bedtime. Dude, this method's going to be so goated during La Liga. Look at that. Beautiful. Hey, brother, what's your best pull out of these? NWSL Defenders. Team of Seasons today have been my best pulls. Almost finished with the season pass. Am I crazy to take the packs over Ribery? No, my plan is to finish the season pass during La Liga Team of the Season. Do the objective for squad battles milestones to get all those picks during La Liga Team of the Season. And I'm going to try as best as I can to get the highest value stuff. My reasoning for that being I use my Sunderland past and present, so I really don't care about a Ribery. And I like taking the risk. Plus, my rule of thumb, too, when a card is available for everyone to essentially get, I think it doesn't make the card as good. Or that becomes the new standard, and then EA makes cards revolving around it so people get off that card. So it's like, something's going to match that eventually. Seen De Bruyne's miss in this final game at Etihad? Literally an open goal. I have not seen it, but I will love to laugh at it later. So thank you for letting me know. And the 89x7 is tradable. Is the 89x7 in the season pass, or is that one of the milestones? I think the milestones are what, player picks? Yeah, it's the season pass. Here, let me see what I'm at right now. I'm at 33,000 XP, but what do I still have left to do? Because I'll probably time the XP to do it all when I get back as well. Exactly 1 week ago was Ballard's header to send Sunderland to Wembley. Official, Manchester City confirmed they will be erecting a statue of KDB outside the Etihad Stadium. I just watched the KDB miss. Yikes, dude. Level 38, you're not off? Not far off. So we have 4 seasons. Or 4 levels. I'm going to hold all these. Because there's some more tradable packs right there. So is that tradable there? 5 times 10. Player regardless there. Tradable, did you mean a tradable 88 plus 5? Or am I missing? Oh, no, it's here. No, wait, that's not tradable. That's untradeable. The 89 times 7. But you do have an 88 plus 5, which is close to as good. I'm taking the 89 plus times 7, though, for sure, during La Liga. And then I'm taking the tradable 90 plus sums for during La Liga as well. So I need what? 6,600 XP? If I did player objectives for the season. Okay, no. So I'll start doing some weekly ones tonight. AFK. And then I'll finish the rest, I guess, when I get back. Why not give Aguero a statue? Who knows? Why not give them all a statue? I'm in favor of City making a statue for every single person. Thoughts? I think it's the only right way to do it. And he's come with a cat in his statue. Wait, Mendy? You mean, Kurt Zuma? Or did I mess something with Mendy's cat? Boom, boom, boom. Wait a second. I wonder if I can... I'm going to test something out. If I hit edit... Or you're right, man. He was just accused of touching some woman. Yeah, a little bit different. A little bit different of a cat he was accused of touching. Genuinely, it's getting to the point where I'm wondering how we're ever going to run out of packs. Like, if they gave us even, like, more stuff to do on a daily basis, I don't know how we'd do it. Might get too crazy, man. Alright, so we can get that over 600. And every time we start getting more rares showing up in the recent than commons, we switch over to the league specific. $23 more days of this. We gotta hit 5K. You have 100 grind packs waiting with full DS? I'm telling you, bro. You can wait. But I would grind to save up even more. You don't even have to like go crazy with it. Like turn those grind packs into more crafting packs. Your number of save packs will go even higher. And you'll get some team of seasons along the way. You know what I mean? have to make sure I run out of these before Friday. Or I guess before Thursday. Or I guess before tomorrow, because tomorrow will be the last stream. I truly hope they keep it 9 rares and then 2 commons for La Liga. I don't think they will. I think they'll revert it back, but that'd be insane. Insane. Also wouldn't be surprised if we got SBC banned pretty soon. Alright, I gotta take a piss too. Let's make one more and I'll be right back. Alright. BRB. Alright. Grind continues, boys. Stand on over 500 comments and less rares. It's normally the other way around. Are you getting a lot of comments because you're doing a bunch of the Premium League specifics or what? Yeah. Nice. And you could throw the Serial ones into League SBCs too. Grind it a bit like that. I'm very curious to see the crap cards they add to Ultimate Team of the Season to make the pack weight for the other ones even higher. You know what I mean? That's going to be very interesting. Bunch of cards that are worth like 20k they start adding in. Every goalkeeper, literally. Oh, you know what it's going to be? I just realized it. They're not going to have a separate ultimate for women's versus ultimate for men's. We're going to have them all at the same time. So you're going to also have the women's leagues. Oh. La Liga's next, and then there's another week of other stuff before Ultimate, I'm pretty sure. EA has on their website exactly what's coming, though. Minnie, how's it going, buddy? Welcome. Crazy thing is we've only gone through like 30 grind packs, so that would have been the quote-unquote dailies. We still have all the other saved ones to get through. All I know, team of season crafting upgrades into league specifics for La Liga. I'm going to break records, man. I might just stop doing League SBCs altogether during that time. Same with Ultimate. I think the goal will be just at that point, we just full send. You want Rodman and Wilson? It's so weird to hear people say Wilson and not Smith. We need to, as a community, either call her Smith or call her Sophia. Yeah, every time if people say Sophia Wilson, it makes sense. But every time I hear Wilson, I'm like, who? Can't imagine not saying Silas. Yeah, I was literally going to use him as the example. No, that's not his name. What? Yeah, what even happened with that? I can't remember. I remember Danny was a huge fan of him. How did the name change happen, or? He beat Danny Aaron's up and changed his name? That's why Danny had a kid? Don't know how those things equate, but alright. 100% true? Bet. Makes sense to me. Alright, I think we're running out of golds now. Which is great. Are you using golds from your DS or club? Both. I have it set to all. If you're talking to me, that is. Like 1.2K commentator club? Jeez. Alright. Let's see. We still have 62 of these. Should I just spam the crafting upgrades? I would spam the ever-living crap out of the crafting upgrades. Because when you open one, if you get, let's say, one walkout and the rest of the 4 or horrible gold rares, you just made 2 more team season craftings from the gold rares in that, and then you use the other commons you have. You do that over and over, you're going to make more and more packs as you're opening them. That number's only going to go up until you're out of gold commons, but by that point, you'll have so much fodder, and then also liquid coins if you're putting them into SBCs that give you tradable packs. They also get liquid coins. And then theoretically, if you're doing league SBCs and other stuff like that, you're never running out. But if you wanted to take shortcuts, you could take the liquid coins. Either buy gold commons or gold rares if you need to continue some sort of grind. Or you could buy provisions. You literally could take it any way you wanted. See, this played under a wrong identity and name. Is currently on loan at Belgrade. You think someone's collected every player in the game? No, because Evos exist. Therefore, it's impossible. But if you're talking about like every bronze, every silver, every gold, every special, there probably has been someone to do that to a certain extent. Maybe outside of like the ones worth like 10 mil or 5 mil. Dabinia. I made 150k from BPM already. It's crazy. And BPM will only get better, buddy. The managers' prices have gone down quite a bit at the supply, but the need for bronzes, even I, who spams BPM, is starting to use up a lot of the bronzes in my club. So, whether you're doing BPM to do your dailies or to make coins or both, it's literally free coins. You just got to be consistent with it. Speaking of, we should do some BPM as well. We won't do it right now. I'll do it off stream with Pale Tools to speed it up, but wait, how much space do I have on my transfer list? Because I have all my team of seasons on there. $81. Oof. Oof. We might have to get rid of those, boys. I'm stuck in the 2 camps. You sit there and make the easy coins on it. We'll have to see. Alright, let's keep spamming these. Stones. Noise. Can't remember. Do you need a team of the season or a team of the week for the daily what was it, 85 or 86 plus player pick? Or is it just rating for that? If it's just rating, I can go do those right now. Too easy. Funny thing is, the pack weight still feels so bad that you could sit here and just spam packs all day. I feel like never hit the high-end stuff. Oh, you know what? Should we do the, I think we should do the team of the season player pick. What do I need to pay 25K for 89 raids? Don't do it. Should we do the trade-in, boys? You seen the Henri Evo? I have not. If I done a single Evo outside of like Sunderland players this year, maybe like one early on for fodder reasons. I feel like everyone I've used has been Sunderland based. Ooh, we're getting low, boys. That dupe storage is slowly running out of team of seasons. All right, who do you think we're getting? I'm saying we're going to get a crap 93. Come on. I mean, so if your tactics have your backline set at anything other than the default numbers, it'll just reset to default number when you go into a game. Really? It's crazy. 99 dribbling, the rest 93 plus 5-5 with the best play styles. Dang. Sounds wild, man. All right, so let's do 86 plus PPs. So we see it an 85 and then an 84 raid squad. So that should clear a ton of stuff we have here. Is that just a glitch that's happening right now, Lou? All right, we didn't update the team of season number for the one we just did, so let's add that right now. Sure, how long would it spend? Like it, I set my depth to 60 and it goes to 50 in game. Interesting. Interesting. You ruled out user error. It's not like something you're not hitting, like save and close or whatever the option is. Google and it's a bug. I'm sure EA will fix it within the next few months. There we go. Another useless team of the season. We'll take it up. What's the difference between a bus and a microwave? Alright, so we're out of the low stuff. Fodder's coming back, so we could probably do an icon. How's the grind? Literally insane. Literally insane. We might actually get to 1,000 team of the season crafting packs. The number's going even higher than we expected. Can we do 283s? Can we do 82s? Nice. Alright, can we get another team of season, please? Thank you. We'll take that. 175. Making really good progress now. Boom, boom. How do we not have them already? Yeah, I've seen it. I'm not going to do it until La Liga team of the season. I'm going to, once La Liga comes out, do that and finish the season pass at the same time. So I have a bunch of tradable packs, a bunch of player picks, so on and so forth. Did you get in the first try, or? Second, what would be your tip if you could give one? All right, perfect amount. Let's take another one of those. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I think my goal off the stream is going to be to get 1,000+ bronzes in my club for tomorrow. And then I think I'm also going to do 10+ runs of League SBCs while saving the tradable packs. I think we just spam that like crazy. I think that's the move. 2 speedy strikers, probably with 99 pace. Use 100 depth. Is there a specific formation people have been rocking too? Or one that works better than others? Timmy or Mbappe got power shot, just use him and you'll be fine, honestly. I probably could go in with default everything and not worry about it. Score 100 with Mbappe. Use the 4-4-1-1 second variation. That. For sure wasn't this daily play objective. I feel like it's such easy packs, but I either play Rush with brain dead people, play Rivals against Sweats. Lou, I feel like there's an answer to your issue, buddy. AFK squad battles. What do you mean? AFK low-end squad battles is all you got to do. And do it if you want to get an Evo done at the same time, put those together. Makes it even easier. I guess, but it's just boring. Just watch something while you do it. Don't have the AFK thing be your main focus. Put on a movie or something. Knock out a chore. I bet halftime comes real quick if you're folding laundry while doing it. Alright, how many are we at now? Guess I know how to alt-tab now without pausing it, so I could open bronze packs on web app on my second account. You could, or you could just do it on your phone too. Use PL tools on your phone. 638, yeah. Boys, we're hitting 1,000. I think by the end of the weekend we'll be there. They're making an easy close to 10K a day from this alone. Wait, is it daily? The team of the season player pick? Trade in? First year I scored 42 goals. How much stoppage time do they give you? With the amount of goals being scored. I've given both my center backs, my right back, 4 play styles along with Chiesa and Bruno. Dang. Watched someone do it earlier. They scored 43 or 23 first half and added 1 minute. So what's kind of the rule of thumb? Are people like, if they don't get to halftime with a certain amount of goals, just starting over? What's like the strat? Yeah, if you don't lose the ball, you're fine, but does AI do a weird kickoff? Ever like take it to the corner and shield? Finished first half on 19 and got the rest in the second half? Okay, so it's still possible. They kick off and then dribble to their quarter flag. Another walkout. Martinez. So, is Martinez leaving Aston Villa? If so, where's he going? Wrexham? Brother. It's funny because, like, that could be serious or a troll. Like, I truly, literally wouldn't know. Because Wrexham would honestly, like, work out a movie deal with them and be like, we're going to get you in the next Deadpool movie. All we ask is you play 1 season with us. We'll give you all the game time in the world. And then if we don't get promoted to the Premier League, we let you go. Like, I bet some of the deals they're going to get are some of the craziest championship signings you'll ever see. And the narrative will be, I'd rather be in Deadpool, not going to lie. They're going to record a Deadpool during a game. They're going to take, like, actual in-game footage of their season. But no, Wrexham's going to spend, like, over 100 mil. Player wages, they're going to have a player on over 100K. And then they're going to call themselves the underdogs that everyone underestimated. No one believed in. Paul Mullin was in the last Deadpool? Was he actually? Dang. He's credited. There's a bunch of clones, and he was Wrexham Deadpool. So are you stacking the 77 times 5s? Dailies and League SBCs. Dailies alone, you get 13 of the daily golds, and then 30 of the grind packs. That 43 packs essentially turns into 60 plus, 77 plus times 5s if you crafted them all into that. But I spam a bunch of League SBCs on the side. I usually do 10 to 15 runs a day at least. So not only am I getting a bunch of liquid coins, a bunch of bonus packs, a bunch of bonus fodder that I'm putting into other SBCs for tradable packs to get more liquid coins. I'm also building endless 77 times 5s. And it's getting to the point where I literally wanted to be under 500, but now I really want to push for 1,000 just to show it's possible. And then once I get to 1,000, it will be the endless down spiral. That's crazy. I've only done League SBCs only 350 times? Wow, man. Wow. What a menu grinder. Another walkout. Beautiful. He works at EA, so they give it to him. Honestly, I work at YouTube too, because last stream I floated the idea of the thing I missed about Mixer as a streaming platform innovating was having literally like ranks in chat. And then the next YouTube live stream we do, there's ranks in chat. How many have you done? The first time it was out, I think we did 2,500. This time around, once we stack it to 1,000, I want to have opened over 2,500. Or I want to have opened over 5,000, which I think we could easily do with the recycle. And on top of that, if we get any other menu content, they get even more generous. It's going to get easier and easier. All right, 21 grind packs. Let's open the rest of these. We'll start putting off leagues and dupe storage into those so that we can get ready for League SBCs today and tomorrow. I'm so glad they changed the grinding from silver to bronze. It's so nice because one, BPM's just consistent then. Anyone who just wants to do BPM to make coins or to do it, does it. But just that the sniping or bidding or just buy nowing of silvers just got to me, man. Now being able to spam BPM on Pale Tools, whether daily or get the ones you need throughout the week or the month, and just kind of work in advance with them, is really nice. Yeah. Now I'm hoping after Team of the Season's over, with the, there's like 50 something days left on the dailies. There's 27 or something like that, 25 to 27 days left on the Team of Season grind, and the like Team of Season crafting. Once those go away, I hope they don't just end the menu grind as we know it. I hope they keep giving us stuff like this, but make it even better or give us even more. Like, why not give us 50 to 100 a day? At that point, you know what? Honestly, watch them give us exchanges eventually. Just off of that. It's like the transition from this to exchanges. Because, like, truly, if you think about it, what would be the equivalent to a grind upgrade in terms of the exchange last year? What would be the closest thing to it? What was like the 86 rated exchange? They did the grinding SBC that I could do from the daily silvers. I was going to buy the silvers at 500 a pop, and even from League SBCs, would have the coins as they're tradable. Yeah. Alright, sick. Alright, so I'm going to have to figure out what to do with my transfer list. Because if we have all the team of the seasons, I'm willing to keep them there, but we can only do so many League SBC runs in advance. I think we're just going to have to keep that the golds. Like we buy 5 runs. 4 runs. We always have to use pale tools to make sure we're not using the same bronzes or silvers. Getting dupes. Alright, 7 more. Alright, let me check something real quick. Yeah, so this is crazy. So far on this stream, the one you guys are currently watching on the standard format, the non-YouTube short format, has 143 total views throughout the live stream. So that's probably like 125 to 130 different people have come through. The YouTube shorts one is almost at 500. So most of those are new people as well. So if we treat that stream as more of like the outreach one, I don't know, we might have to mess with like the format of it, like what looks on screen. Get some coffee. I'm about to get some caffeine to go to the gym. I'll be grinding some BPM and stuff on my phone too, so that'll be nice. That's crazy, to be honest. I figured that would be the case. I just didn't realize it'd be that good. Like, the nature of YouTube Shorts, right? Most people click off. So, the conversion rate's not great. But, if you're just getting eyes onto your page, and for a live streamer's perspective, you're getting a taste of, like, what the content on a live stream is, that's so much better than a YouTube Short. Is the chat active on a vertical? Nope. Not really. Just quick in and outs. Few people typed in chat, but there's no like active people just chilling and typing on there consistently. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Ken Carr. It's crazy that the French managers are 200 at the end of the hour. Gone are the days where they used to be extinct or extremely expensive. I miss it, man. But you know who is expensive? Used to be even more expensive, but still is expensive. American managers. Find your team season grind video still gets decent views, or do you think people will see it? It was posted a few weeks ago and think it'll be outdated. Honestly, I've been a little lazy with. I should realistically have put out another grinding video, whether each week or one more recently with the new stuff. I just get caught in the mindset of it's, I don't know if they call it the teacher's fallacy or if there's a name to it, but like the way I view the menus is like you go through grade levels. So you have people who've never touched the menus before trying to figure out how to grind, would be someone who's maybe like in elementary school. And then as you like learn certain things, you get more and more advanced in your classes. The longer you're in it, kind of the base level of knowledge you have carries over time after time. So there's a lot of people in our community who would never engage with another video after kind of like more of the basic ones, because they're able to in their own not only figure out like what we would do for a menu grind, they're able to tweak it in their own way where it becomes something more to their liking or their specific niche of what they're going for. But since I think that way, what that does is it leaves a lot of people in limbo who either have some sort of an idea but don't know what would be best to focus on, or people still brand new to it altogether that want a place to go. That mixed with the fact that I've been a little lazy too with not coming up with new creative like naming conventions for the streams or like little things we could do during stream to differentiate them is probably hurt a little bit as well, which I should focus on when I get back to tweak it a little bit. But it still gets views, not as much as like a newer one would get, but I would say it still does the job. If anything, what I'm trying to focus on funneling now is take more advantage of this dual live stream and see if we can get more and more people from the YouTube Shorts live stream to this live stream. If we can build up like a community of people here to hang out and chill, watch pack openings, grind the menus a bit, that'd be nice. Because although the how to grind the menus for a video is really nice for the niche, gets new subs, gets new people to the channel, it's not as big of a hit as you might think. Like that video probably has as many views as the YouTube short stream does today. And over half those people are people that are already a part of the channel. Versus the YouTube short one, over 90% new people. So if the goal is like the video to funnel into the streams, or the YouTube short videos to funnel to the streams, versus the YouTube short live streams to funnel to the streams, it seems like the most beneficial one would be the YouTube short live streams. Like level 1, dailies into crafting, level 2, BPM grinding, upgrade, level 3, League SBCs. Yep. And like the issue with the unlimited aspect to it, a lot of people still question the unlimited aspect to it because a lot of them skip out on League SBCs. Not because it doesn't work, but because their thing they say is it's too boring. And that's like the best problem to have for unlimited. However, when you're used to last year's unlimited with exchanges versus this year's, like the monotony of the grind really can get to you. So what I find is like the best of both worlds. You do daily League SBCs a certain amount of times, but then you just kind of focus on the other daily stuff, focus on liquid coins, and building up for the next day. Yeah, it's tough because I say all this from the perspective of someone who's not trying to make this a full-time job. So, like, I love the career I'm in. I love my job. I just kind of do this for fun on the side. And the issue with doing it for fun on the side is, like, I don't necessarily feel the need to, like, I guess, push it as far as it could go in terms of, like, new viewership, as many subs as possible. And, like, to be frank, I like the niche I'm in. It might hit the day where I maximize the niche and there's, like, no new people that are able to come in. But I'd rather do that than give up, like, the content that I create altogether to do, like, I don't know, what would be, like, your most high view-friendly type of video or live stream. Less niche-y. I think I just spent 200k FIFA points right now. Share plays? Yeah, like, if you get to the point of, like, the run the foot market type sizes where they have unlimited from the aspect of, like, share plays, rewards each week, that in and of itself creates enough videos and attention where it's like, no matter what I do, low end by myself, I'm never able to match the output they have. And especially with the amount of content they can create off of that, it's truly like a full business behind it, right? And that's like where the business side of it comes in. Those bigger YouTubers, it's literally not only their job, it's not only their livelihood, it's their business model. They hire people, they have full teams, editing, throwing stuff out there, getting stuff opened. And like the money and the business opportunities that come from that are a great thing. But I'd much rather have those sort of opportunities or money come from behind the scenes. And in front of the scenes is more just to like chilling with you guys. Like I love investing. I love dividends. I'm getting into some real estate stuff. If I can find a way to make more and more quote-unquote passive income, because not everything's truly passive, but like not tie me in front of a camera to success, the better it is. Because I know myself well enough, and I've seen enough people go through it where it's like, I do not want to tie my identity, I do not want to tie my mental health to how people on the internet view me. That seems like the worst possible day-to-day life I could have. Oh, there's so many people behind the scenes. Some of them don't have a lot. Some of them keep it a small circle, but it's definitely, you have someone you hire for thumbnails, someone you hire for editing your videos, someone you hire to consistently get clips. You have a moderation team. You have your content schedule that you're constantly putting out. You're testing new stuff. You have an algorithm person. You have a YouTube guru that you're probably a part of their business as well, where they're constantly looking at your channel to see what you can improve. You have other investments you're making. Money that you're making from YouTube as a tax write-off, you are now putting into setting up business models of niche YouTube channels that you could set up as kind of like an AFK money farmer, where you hire out your own team for those things outside of your FIFA team, that if a channel faceless can pick up a certain amount of revenue, if you can spend $500 a month creating 5 videos that will organically get views for the rest of history, and your name doesn't have to be tied to it whatsoever, that's going to be successful eventually too. So it's like a ton of stuff people do behind the scenes. You have people buy into gambling companies. You have people buy into different sponsorship opportunities, start their own brands. People take their business ventures different ways. Think Run the Foot Market has a separate YouTube editor and a TikTok editor? Probably, because there's different audiences for each of those and different goals you're trying to hit too. You can have like someone do it where it's like all together, but it's probably not going to be as good quality, and they're probably going to be overworked for the amount of work you want them to do. So that's like the tough thing, man. And too, more YouTubers are getting into the idea of treating, instead of like one-time payments to their editors, they're doing a business model where they get a percentage of the revenue. So that way, you're not getting paid a flat fee of like, hey, Run the Foot Market's going to send me $100 to record this video. It's going to be, hey, I get a base amount of money to record this video, but if it pops off and goes crazy, I get a percentage of that ad rev too. So it's in my best interest for me to put my best work in and get as many videos out there as possible. I mean, half his videos are watching his viewers, which is so easy. Yep, but it's also tied into like his personality, inside jokes. Every single video has like 25 to 50 different YouTube shorts or TikToks you can make. Like, and that comes from streaming for as long as he does, having an interactive chat for as long as he does, have enough share plays for as long as he does. Like, all that is just scaled out to the point of all the rewards. If you can get like 50 different top 100 rewards from different consoles, constantly be the point person of those, people are going to flood to your channel for those things. If you're as good at the game as he is, you're going to get a certain audience for that. Number 1 on the leaderboard. Let's go. All right. I got to go get some food. I got to shower. And I got to hit the gym. We'll be back Wednesday or today or tomorrow. What time it is for you guys, I don't know. Most of you in UK, it's probably past midnight now. We'll be back 4 hours afternoon content. God bless you all. Take it easy. They got Anthony Days, who's bad at the game, but he's funny. Where now refreshes the XP. Yeah, that's interesting. We'll see how the XP works over time. 225 was the top XP, though. That's sick. All right, take